welcome to The Rush. Of course, we have had our guest, Amanda Tapping, on many times before. It's always nice to see you. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Yeah, really good to see you. Boy, the internet likes you a lot. Like, it's
very lucky.
It's kind of fun on the Twitter stuff. We're going to do a little something with you later, because people sent us lots of questions.
Oh.
But
We're going to do a Twitter speed round. Questions from your fans.
so prepare for that. That'll be fun.
Okay.
But we have to talk about the film that you're in, a random acts of romance. This is a little bit different for you, Amanda Tapping.
A slight departure for me, yes.
Explain this role. First of all, maybe explain the movie, and then we'll get into why you took the role.
The movie is a real ensemble piece about people in the various throes of relationships falling apart.
It's one of those classic, you can always recognize your relationship in one of the couples.
Oh, really,
Absolutely.
Michael? Why don't you tell us which couple you recognized your relationship in?
Are you Matt and Diane? You Holly and David? Who
A
are
little
you?
story about Matt and Diane. We'll talk about me later.
But it's interesting.
You.
It is true, as I tease what Michael said. But tell us about your character and the relationships she's in.
Ships.
My character is Diane, and she is married to Matt, played by Zach Santiago. And they met when she was his college professor, had an affair, she got fired for it, they got married, and we're now 5 years down the road when we meet them. And he's still the pot-smoking college dude, and she's working at a bank and really unhappy. She's very unhappy and very disenfranchised with her life. There's still a lot of passion between the two of them, but they just don't like each other that much anymore.
No, they bicker.
Because passion can work in all kinds of different directions, and that's what's happened with your character. Is that passion that showed itself in love and enthusiasm in the bedroom is now turned to kind of bitterness and
A passion for bitterness.
A passion for anger with each other.
Now, I think that's a perfect time to go to the clip, because it is a little bit of a bickery one. Why don't you tell us where your characters are in the scene?
This is, I'm not going to give away the ending of it, but Matt and Diane are in a restaurant, and this is just one of their typical arguments that we're about to see.
Okay, here is Amanda in Random Acts of Romance.
Are you okay?
I don't know how many times I have to tell you this, but I drink Bacardi. I would think that after 5 years of marriage, you would know that. This is just so typical of you.
Typical of you, actually.
Typical of me?
Yeah. All I did was mess up the drink order.
It's not about the drink.
Of course, it's not about the drink.
It's about you not listening and not giving 100%.
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Sorry's not going to clean the house.
Where did that come from?
Oh, come on, don't pretend it's not an issue. You have a frontal lobe, Matt. Use it.
No one's perfect, Diane.
I don't want perfection. I just want you to pay attention.
Only you can make the leap from a mixed-up drink order to bitching about my personal
I
hygiene.
wasn't talking about your personal hygiene. Although if you would like me to talk about your personal hygiene, I will. Oh, my.
Never about one thing with you, is it?
That's because they're all connected.
Shut up, Diane.
You shut up. You.
You always gotta get the last word, don't you? Happy anniversary.
When we first saw that clip, I made the mistake of teasing you about how you flip the bird.
Don't do it now. We're on
You do it
TV.
Canadian style. We got into a whole discussion about this. Canadian
I
style
don't know what's
versus
the thumb
American.
out thing that we can't show you, but
No, but it involves more flat fingers, is the way it goes.
As long as the enthusiasm that you do
this
it
is
with.
like a punch, but with a finger out of it. That's what I get.
Kapow!
I'm gonna punch you with
Okay, Amanda, we've known you for a long time, and you are a goofball, yes. I gotta say, it was a little awkward watching you do sex scenes.
I know, right? Yeah.
Make your mama proud. I'm just gonna yell that out randomly.
Make your mama proud. Why? That's one of the lines
People
of the
have
movie.
to see the movie if they want to see them.
Why do you choose to take this role? I mean, I guess it's part of the luxury of being an actor is you get to constantly decide what you want to do. But what attracted you to this?
Well, Katrin Bowen sent me the script, and I'm a massive fan of hers. And this is her baby. And I'd wanted to work with her for a long time. So when I knew that she was directing it, I was like, yeah, I'm in. And then I read the script and went, oh my God, it's an amazing script. And it's an amazing ensemble piece with these great actors in the city.
Really is.
And so, and it was a huge departure. I've always played very controlled, strong, you know, women, and this woman is clearly not in control. And just a little.
Yeah,
She
she doesn't make really rational decisions.
Bacardi.
She drinks Bacardi.
Okay, Random Acts of Romance is screening at the Vancouver International Film Festival. People want to check it out if they're in Vancouver. But we wanted to move along to something because we put it on Twitter yesterday. And of course, your fans on the internet, they love you. Said that you were coming on, so we had hundreds of questions, to be honest.
Oh gosh.
Because we're Urban Rush and I can't count, we have 11 questions.
Yeah, we said, well, let's do 10. So Fiona chose 11.
Okay, this is the Twitter speed round for Amanda tapping from your fans. Let's go to the first question here. This comes from
AT Forever.
That's right. To which project do you look forward the most in the next time?
Which project are you looking forward to? Do you have any on the go that I mean, Supernatural, obviously?
Supernatural is really fun thus far. Not that I can talk that much about it, but that's been really great. And I'm really looking forward to directing Arctic Air. That's coming up in November.
That's exciting.
So, yeah.
How much have you... Oh, right, speed round. Okay.
Next question. Boom! From Jessica, what was the most memorable moment on set of Random Acts of Romance?
Shooting the love scene with Ted Whittle was like, for me, something so far outside of my... No.
Was it funny?
It was very funny, and it was completely outside of my comfort zone, and then I just went for it, and that was very liberating. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I did. Well, I could tell, too, that you were... it's funny because it's a very pivotal scene and it's very strange, but you could tell that you were kind of in the moment. Like you were really just.
Good job, is what he's saying. Okay, let's go to the next.
Amanda, I was right there with you.
Yeah, you will be playing an angel. Someone knows they're supernatural on Supernatural. Do you believe in angels in real life?
Absolutely.
Me too.
Absolutely.
Same here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a bunch of them. I think
do too.
Most people are very fortunate to feel like they have people that may be in another realm or looking
I
out
know.
for them.
Yeah, I know. I'm guided a lot of the time.
Me too.
Perhaps not while I was shooting that sex scene in Random Acts of Romance, but
let's hope there's not an angel.
They went
on your
away for
shoulder.
that.
Okay, next question. This comes from Molly. Amanda, what was the hardest thing you had to do on Stargate?
Oh my gosh. Running through the woods with a heavy machine gun in the pouring rain and firing.
Yeah, that would be
and
tough.
switching. It was hard.
I've never done that.
You should, because it's quite liberating.
I'm going to put it on the bucket list.
Yeah.
Okay.
Much like a sex scene on film, running through the forest in the pouring rain with a gun switching cartridges.
There we go. Okay, next question. My question for Amanda is, who inspired her the most to chase after your dreams?
My grandmother, who lived to 103 and a half.
Really?
And yeah, she was awesome. And she just she was a very strong, very powerful woman. And she,
It's amazing. Speed round. I keep forgetting.
Speed round.
Okay, speed round. One
Speed
more.
round from Claire. Will it be strange seeing yourself on the big screen at the screening of Random Acts of Romance? How are you going to be?
I don't know, because you know what?
Are you going to the screening?
I'm going to the screening
You're
tonight, and
awesome.
I have not seen the movie.
You haven't? Well, you're really good.
So I'm really nervous about certain scenes.
You should have a Bacardi before you see it, just to calm you down just a
Maybe
little
a
bit
couple.
as we go.
Okay, do we have time for more questions? Let's go. Let's go. Come
we
on,
have one
baby.
more?
We'll go fast. We'll go fast. Which of all the characters you played would you like to play again?
Ooh. Helen Magnus. I dug her.
Yeah, she
you
was
know
a
what?
cool
I know
character.
somebody else asked the question, Sanctuary, will we see it again, or is it canceled?
It's gone. It's canceled, but we're still
Working on it?
Yeah, we're still trying to figure if we can do something with it.
Mini series. Okay, was that it? Do we have one more?
We have more, because I picked 11.
Oh my God! If you could have been in any film from the past, what would it be and which character?
Wowzers. That's a tough question.
Prime of Miss Jean Brodie, Maggie Smith's part.
Quick answer, though. Why?
One of my favorite
Repeat that
films.
again a little slower for those of us.
Prime of Miss Jean Brodie. Yeah.
Wow.
Maggie Smith's character.
All right. I like
Freaking
it.
brilliant performance. That would be great.
Thank you so much for coming, Amanda. Always nice to see you.
job.
Supernatural, by the way, good job. Her angel character, Naomi, will be a regular recurring character, yes?
As far as I know, yeah.
You're not allowed to say anything.
I know.
Yeah.
But you can watch
Lawsuit.
Supernatural on Space, of course, and check out the Vancouver International Film Festival screening. You'll see Amanda watching it like this.
Coming up next. What's the line again?
Make your mama proud.
Make your mama proud. We're going to take a break and we'll come back. Eco warrior Rob Stewart joining us to talk about his new film and his new book. The new film is called Revolution. Right after this.
Little
Make your
smacking
mama
around.
proud.